Well, it's official. My wife has left me, and she's out visiting her mother for 3.5 weeks, leaving me alone here to take care of this damn house. So, that was a dramatic start. Today is, of course, day 9. I've already done my workout. Lifted weights this morning, upper body. I still need to pay more attention to my lower body. Uh, but I'm feeling good. I'm actually I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a little bit of muscle tone. I lost a lot of muscle tone. I don't know if I talked about this or not. And I kept getting injured over and over again. And, so I couldn't work out. So, of course, I gained weight. Well, now this is the funny part. Well, I'm finally lifting again and working out daily. This is what part of the 66 days was, to really work out and just not maintain, get to a point where I feel comfortable again, because I'm like lifting really light, not to injure myself again, because some of the injuries are from working out. And one of the worst injuries was from lifting the dog. Okay, so I'm starting to feel a little bit of muscle tone, because I lost all semblances of muscle tone. But at least I have a little bit now, a little bit. Figure out, maybe after 66 days, it'll be like, yeah, this is muscle tone, but we'll see. I'm not putting too much into it. I know it could take 6 months of decent working out to see any kind of results. And I'm not expecting to see results for those 6 months. As far as the rest of the stuff, even though I've done my Spanish and my YouTube, I finished it all yesterday the way I was supposed to. Spanish, I did it, but I should have done more. And I also lost track of something. Remember, I talked about I spent all that money on Spanish stuff. One of them is a system called Lingoda, not a system, but it's like actual classes or whatever online. And it cost a lot. Just go look it up, Lingoda. And I stopped doing Lingoda because I felt like I wasn't where I should be. And I just wanted to spend time like just studying Spanish, then going back to, because they're not classes, they're where you're actually just speaking. So I actually hadn't taken a class in like 3.5 months of something I only have a year access to. And so I finally go like, you know what, I can't just keep waiting. I'm gonna at least like start peppering in the Lingoda classes. So I scheduled for 2 weeks out for classes. I forgot to put it on my calendar, and I missed a class yesterday. So I'm feeling so crappy about missing that class. It's just unbelievable. So that was just a lot of wasted, because one of the things I wanted to do is I know they probably know that it's something that people aren't going to do. But if you back up, the year is 200 classes, which you'd think 200. A year is 365 days, or 366 in a leap year. Well, 5 classes a week adds up to about 200 classes, believe it or not. So you'd have to take it 5 times a week, and the classes or sessions, or whatever you call them, are 1 hour each, which is draining after about 30 minutes, trust me. But if you completed 180 of 200 classes, or took 180 of 200 classes, they give you back $500. So I just really had this thing that I wanted that $500 back, but I've missed other classes when I just felt I was not prepared. It just didn't feel like an hour of trying to speak Spanish. As you can see, I've talked about my Spanish language channel. I had to find another agent to do that. So I really got to double down on that, because I just really want to speak Spanish, especially as a good brain exercise for someone my age. Uh, so I really want to make some big dents into the Spanish and the YouTube by the end of the 66 days. One of the other things is, I've already said how messy things are. I'm looking at hiring a maid service. just to come in and just do a super deep cleaning before my wife gets back. So, and then it'll be like almost a half present to her, a present to me too, and just have like, that whole big spring cleaning thing, just going in there and just going deep into it. So that's my plan. I'm looking at Groupon. I look at Angie's List, try to come up with something by the end of the day. As far as anything else going on, the garage door stopped working yesterday. And came up with a code of 41. I was able to find it on some stuff on YouTube. So more than likely the spring on the garage door broke, or the or something broke, and it's putting too much pressure on the opener, because I bought like a really, really expensive opener, so I don't want to have to replace that. And fortunately for me, I remembered I have a home warranty. This year I've been using the hell out of that home warranty. I'm glad I got it. So anywho, that's what's going on in my life. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to go any further. Put this online and keep on keeping on. Oh, and I just found out it was spring break when I asked my son what classes he had today. He was like, it's spring break. Lucky him. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.